it's Caitlin from Caitlin and Jazz Books, and today I'm going to be telling you 25 bookish facts about me. This was like a tag that went around ages ago, but I thought I'd do it anyway because it seemed like fun, and I had fun coming up with 25 things. It was hard to come up with 25 things, but I did, so I thought I'd share it with you. Fact number 1 is that the book that got me into YA reading was The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins, which is probably the same for a lot of readers out there, but yeah, still my favourite today, so I don't know what I'm doing with my hands, by the way, they're going everywhere. But second one is that my favourite genre is fantasy. 3 is that my OTPs are Katniss and Peeta from The Hunger Games, Jason Clary from the Mortal Instruments series, Arya and Ezra from Pretty Little Lies, but this one's mostly from the show, because I've only read the first 3 Pretty Little Lies books, but yeah. Will and Tessa from The Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare, Twyla and Lee from The Sin Eater's Daughter, and finally Selena and Dorian from Throne of Glass. And I know OTPs is one true pairing, but to be honest, who has one? I have like 6. Number 4 is that I don't break the spines of books. If I do, I feel really bad. Like, really bad. Number 5 is that I have a book of books which I keep everything I've read in. From 2011 up to today. So yeah, I also spilled hot chocolate on this. Number 6 is that I am a Ravenpuff, and you might be like, what's a Ravenpuff? There's a Ravenclaw and a Hufflepuff, because I took the test to start with and I got Hufflepuff, so I bought some Hufflepuff merch. And then I took the test again and I was a Ravenclaw, and I'd always thought I was a Ravenclaw, but I say I'm a Ravenpuff. Number 7 is that I actually have a signed Scorched Trials book, which is odd because it was just in the shop, so I bought it. Yeah, and it's gorgeous, like, everything about it. Me gusta. Number 8 is that my mum dropped my Hunger Games Mockingjay book in the bath. Hence why it's like this. It used to be worse, but I have these on top of all 3 of them, so it's sort of flattened out a bit, which is good. But yeah, she dropped it in the bath. 9 is that I love bad guys. Like, love bad guys. Which brings me nicely on to number 10, which is that my favourite character in the Mortal Instruments is actually Sebastian. Which I know a lot of people will be like, why? But I love him so much. Number 11 is kind of an obvious one, but books make me weep. Weep like there's no tomorrow. Like, oh my god. I cry a lot. A lot. Number 12 is that I have a section on my phone where I write book quotes. So I have Infernal Devices, Lady Midnight, Mortal Instruments, Throne of Glass, Court of Thorns and Roses, Blood Red Road, Paper Towns, Looking for Alaska, The Maze Runner. Yeah, I need to do more, but it's probably my favourite section on my phone, if I'm being completely honest. Number 13 is that I have, well, this is harder, 3 copies of each Hunger Games book. I've only actually read from these 3. Hence why they're all like completely different colours, oh my god. But yeah, I have the normal UK edition, the Rebel edition, and then the shiny edition. 14 is that I only read on my bed, and occasionally downstairs when I'm making pasta and I'm waiting for the pasta to cook, but otherwise I only read on my bed. 15 is that I have not had any reading slumps this year, which is either a good thing or a bad thing. It's a good thing because I haven't had any slumps this year, but it could be a bad thing because maybe I'm all building up to like this one massive slump when I don't read for like a whole year. Like, could you imagine? Oh, I'd be so annoyed. But yeah, I haven't had a slump at all this year, which is really good. Number 16 is that my Twilight books are all different. Twilight is paperback, but big paperback, like tall paperback. And then New Moon and Eclipse are paperback and small paperback. And then Breaking Dawn is hardcover. So, when we put them all together, they annoyingly look like this. So annoying. Number 17 is that I choose my next read by picking it out of this, which has all my books in there. And I just pick one out and then open it. So according to this, my next read would be 1,000 Nights, which I'd be totally fine with, but it's not. My next read is Bane Chronicles. Or my current read, which I haven't done. My current read is Bane Chronicles. Number 18 is that I love forbidden romances, which is probably why one of my OTPs is Ezria, and another one of my OTPs is Clace, because they're both sort of forbidden romances. Ezria more than Clace, but you get what I mean. Number 19 is that I only have a handful of hardbacks, and I'll show them to you. Allegiant by Veronica Roth, Life and Death by, oh my god, what's her name, Stephanie Meyer, which is also Twilight, and then Breaking Dawn by Stephanie Meyer. yeah, these are the only hardbacks I actually own if you count hardbacks with jackets. How fun, I only have 3. I keep a Shadowhunters Codex next to my bed because it makes me feel like more of a Shadowhunter. Yep. Number 21 is that I don't really read contemporary. This year I think I've read 2, and that is Me Before You and, oh my god, what was it called? Love Rosie, Where Rainbows End Even. So yeah, I want to read more, but I don't know, I find fantasy more compelling. Oh my god. Too many people texting me. 22 is that I have way too many book tote bags. I have a Court of Thorns and Roses one, a Glass Sword one, a Hunger Games one, a Mortal Instruments one, one that says Book Nerd, and a Yauk one. I have like 7. Why do I have so many? I don't know. I only use one of them. 23 is that I only read before bed. I don't know. I can't get into reading in the day. I just feel too awake, and then when I'm sleepy, tired even, I read more, I don't know. Unless I'm having like a reading day, then I read all day, and they're the best days. Number 24 is that I don't read series all at once. So, the Mortal Instruments, if we go through that, I counted this the other day, between I think it was City of Fallen Angels and Lost Souls, I think I read about 24 books. I'll count that. Between City of Glass and City of Fallen Angels, I read 25 books. The 25th and final bookish fact about me is that I have a first ship and I stick with it. So, in the Hunger Games, my first ship was Everlock, and I hate Gale because my first ship was Everlock, so I would not go to that. And in Throne of Glass, my first ship is the ship that happened in the first book, and then in the second book, that's not the ship that was happening, and I was like, I don't like this. Don't like this at all. So now I'm currently waiting for my ship to happen again. But yeah, I don't think it will. Cry. So yeah, that was my 25 bookish facts about me. Hope you enjoyed it. What am I doing this? Oh god, I thought on my new phone. Hope you enjoyed it. I tried something a little different with the filming this week. I hope you liked it. Yeah, it took a bit more time, but it was fun to do, so I think I'll try that again. So yeah, leave a like and a comment if you want to. Thank you so much for all the lovely comments you've been leaving us. They're making our day, making us smile a lot, which is good. And subscribe if you want to. It's free. So many people say that, sorry, it came into my mind, yeah. And anyway, Jasmine will see you next week with her video, which, don't know what it is yet, but I'll find out, you'll find out. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye guys. Hey guys, so I'm coming to you as future Caitlin, but I have realised that like when I was filming it, you could see part of like, I don't know, it's a box. I don't know, we film it weirdly, but there was like part of the box that you could see in the corner, and I was just going to say sorry about that. It's annoying me, so it might have been annoying you. I'm sorry that I'm looking over there, the camera's over here, but yeah, I'm looking at myself. So yeah, I just thought I'd say apologise for that, but yeah, thanks for watching still, so